Alright, how you all doing, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to the internet. Welcome to the internet, that sounds stupid. Welcome to my One Piece Manga Chapter 909 live reaction. You can tell I just woke up because I can't even get my own intro right. So yeah, we're here today to do One Piece Manga Chapter 909 live reaction. Now, this chapter, right? First of all, before we start this chapter, there are two ways this can go, right? And I've read the title now, Seppuku. Which leads me to believe that is the second thing. But there are two ways this can go, right? There was earlier this week. There was, when was it? I think it was like Sunday, last Sunday or so. When I found out that apparently the editor said that next week, we're going to Wano. So apparently this chapter should be Wano related. Now, to me, it's either that, which seems like the most likely because of the title name, Seppuku. Obviously, the first time we saw Kaido, it was suicide, so Kaido makes sense thematically. But I don't want the Reverie to be over. I hope the Reverie isn't over, right? The Reverie has been the best arc of, probably the best arc of One Piece so far, right? And it's been like just 8 chapters or so, right? There's still so much unresolved plot that I can see Oda just switching. I can see him doing that, right? And I hope he's not. As much as I want to get to Wano, I'm more. Reverie was just too good, alright? And we better not switch to Wano. But like I said, because of the editor's words and because of the title being called Seppuku, I feel like we're gonna switch to Wano. I feel like we're gonna switch to Wano. Let's see. Let's see. Alright? Let's see. So the chapter is called Seppuku. We got another. I thought Olympus would have been done by now. Like, he's had the most chapters for the cover story. Tales of the Self-Proclaimed Straw Hat Grand Fleet, Volume 39, Olympus Arc. At 4 p.m., a pirate's first campaign. Commence the assault. I'm assuming this is going to be like the last Olympus chapter. The last Olympus cover page, just because it says at 4 p.m. Obviously, his ship being called the Yonta Maria, 4. So that's why I'm thinking at 4 p.m. Obviously, the real Olympus, not the real Columbus, not Olympus. Damn it! Obviously, his fleet, his third ship was called the Santa Maria. So now you've got the Yonta Maria, and 4 p.m. I think that might be the last cover page. So finally, we can move on. Hopefully, I said that last week, or I said that 2 weeks ago, or I said that 3 weeks ago, because he just had the most nothing. We had Bartholomew with like, just invading Shanks territory and all that, but he just had nothing. There was no point to it. Anyway, we're reading this on Jamin's box. Obviously, if you can't buy the original volume, I think most people will read it online, and if they can, they buy the original volume. If they can't, then they don't. But if you can, do help the support of the mangakas by buying the original volume and whatnot. But yeah, let's get started. The New World, Master Nick. All right, we're basically okay. We're definitely in Wano. Master Nekomamushi. While the Reverie continues, last week was the Reverie begins, and now while the Reverie continues. Master Nekomamushi has amazing sailing skills, as expected of the man who was on the Pirate King's ship. Okay, you've got what's the guy's name? BB, and I don't know what the bull is called. So how much longer do we have to wait here in the ruins? So it's basically the Ming tribe guardians until he comes back with Marco the Phoenix. So apparently Marco's on this island then. Okay, we got to all to wait here because you got our faces are too. I mean, not exactly wrong. Would our faces really scare Marco? That's also a fair point. There's a village here, remember? Don't move from the spot. All right, that makes sense. Marco the Phoenix trivia. We always get these trivias nowadays, which is very odd. But yeah, I don't mind. Marco is a former member of the Whitebeard Pirates, a crew which lost their captain at the Summit War 2 years ago. He was known as Whitebeard's right-hand man. After the death of Whitebeard, who was called Pops by his crew, Marco challenged the enemy pirate Blackbeard. And was defeated by him. Yep. Currently, the remaining crew is scattered and the whereabouts is unknown. Yeah, pretty much. I like Marco. I heard that behind the waterfall over there, There's a cave that leads to a peaceful village. A group of warriors like us can't enter a place like that. You know what I like? I like the fact that Sunisha is like the ship's helm. Yeah, at the front of the ship, there's like the whole thing is like a pineapple as well thematically, so that's very cool. But Master's face is definitely scarier than ours if you make him angry. His smile is cute though. You're right. And is that Marco doing something like with his blue flame? What's he doing? But that's clearly Nekomamushi. Yeah, that's about. Hey, he's got glasses. All right, cool. That looks cool. All right, I finished treating him. Could Marco use? Wait. Could he use his fruit on other people? His healing abilities. Why didn't he do that to Whitebeard then? Yo, Whitebeard was sick and ill and whatnot. Why didn't he do that to Whitebeard? He should be fine now, but tell him not to do anything reckless for a while. My flame of rebirth effect on others. Alright, has its limits. Alright, okay, fair enough. He's been fixed up and his wound will heal faster now. He should be able to jump around again tomorrow. Alright, that's cool. That's a cool ability. Former member of the Whitebeard Pirates 1st Division Commander, Dr. Marco. I like the fact that he's got like the glasses on. You know what I found cool as well? The minks have, you know, like a pineapple theme. And Marco's head is literally a pineapple. That's how they describe him to Luther. So I do like the coincidence, you know. This is Marco's magic. Isn't that one of like the beasts from like Impel Down? What are they called? I don't know what they're called, but isn't that like one of the beasts from Impel Down? The one that just started saying like ramen. I don't know any further than that. I just know that he said ramen. And he just like he started listing spaghetti. So basically, isn't that like that beast? Come on, it's the Sphinx. The Sphinx. This is Marco's magic. I'm happy for you, Tama. The most common name for household cats in Japan. Alright, cool. You heard me say tomorrow, right? Don't jump around right now. Thank you, Marco. He looks cool with the glasses. Marco, my back hurts again. My knee is acting up again. My younger brother got bullied again. So they're just all coming. They're just all like, yeah, Marco, help me. And this is the man, right? Look at that picture of him right here, right? On page 5, right? This is the man who was first division commander of the Whitebeard Pirates, right? Who was the right-hand man to Whitebeard, to Shuri, yeah. You know? This is the man, right? That according to the Gorosei, was like the closest to being the next Yonko. This guy right here, right? And this dude right here, just like, let me just heal you. See, strength doesn't make you cruel. Cruel doesn't make you strong. They say, what's the phrase? They say that power corrupts absolutely. Yeah, something like that. So, I don't know, forget it. But anyway, Pops created this place. What do you mean he created it? Oldma Whitebeard it. What do you mean? Because the people here are poor, they cannot afford to pay the heavenly tribute, and therefore are unable to ally themselves with the world government. Most of the unallied countries in this world are unallied for, okay, interesting, are unallied for that reason. Those places usually end up becoming lawless islands where pirates and human traffickers roam freely. Is that supposed to be like Whitebeard as a kid? Shirt reads power. I don't know whether that's supposed to be Whitebeard as a kid or not. I'm not sure. Could be. It could be. He's not that tall, but it could be. As a result, those countries crumble and it causes a rise in the population of unfortunate orphans. Pops was one of those orphans, and that's why he always wanted a family. Makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. Even though he left for the seas to become a pirate at a very young age, he continued to care about this land while hiding his identity. He spent his life continuously funneling dirty money and resources into this village. Although he had no family or friends here, this island was his homeland. That's pretty cool. Let me see. Okay, so this is the island of Sphinx, because there's like another 2, 4, 5 of them, like just rolling around and not attacking anyone. So that's pretty cool. There is no difference between clean money and dirty money in this tainted world. I agree with that, yes. After the Summit War, we thought that the least we could do was to protect what Pops treasured with our lives. But then Blackbeard invaded, That was the beginning of the Payback War. So, okay, so the Payback War happened because Blackbeard just came here to this island and was like, yeah, I'm taking over, bitches. The one who took Pops' power for himself. Teach was more than just an enemy. He took everything from us. So I just wanted to have a go at the ungrateful bastard. Well, and he got right. I mean, he looks pretty cool. Like, he looks pretty cool, clean. What's going on there? But he looks pretty clean, right? It doesn't look like, you know, like we all thought, like after the Payback War, he might have had some serious scars or something, you know. But that's not the case. And what the heck is going on out there? Oh well, who cares? But yeah, like, he doesn't look injured, which makes sense, obviously, with his Devil Fruit ability and whatnot. So he doesn't look injured or anything. So he looks pretty cool. He looks pretty clean. Looks ready to go. So in other words, this place is like the old man's final keepsake, isn't it? Red Hair even placed his grave nearby. Really? Okay, interesting. So Ace's grave is nearby too, and Sabo then found this land. You know, when he paid tribute to Ace's death. And there is Michael crying. But Pops was pretty stingy, wasn't he? He always wanted all the booze, and he never treated us to meals. He used all of his share of the treasure we found to support this place. We all knew about it, Del. Alright, that's pretty cool, to be fair. That's pretty cool of Whitebeard. I mean, we all love Whitebeard, right? There's nobody here that doesn't like Whitebeard. And if you don't like Whitebeard, why are you watching this video? You know, you don't have a heart, you don't have a soul, right? But Team Blackbeard. Blackbeard is just cooler. Yeah, that's just the way it is. I'm sorry, right? I'm a fan of evil, right? I like Akainu and I like Blackbeard, probably my two favorite characters of this show. I like villains, alright? The villains in this show are just so well written. And that applies to all the villains. You know, all the major villains, I should say. Crocodile, Lucy, yeah. I've been watching too much Dressrosa. I'm playing too much One Piece Treasure Cruise. But Lucy, Lucci, I mean, I can't even say it right now. Just blame it on me being tired, alright? Well, yeah, Enel, of course. I mean, if you call them Navy villains, I don't really call them villains. They're the just ones. You know, the pirates are the evil ones. But you know, in terms of the evil Akainu, I like his absolute justice. Justice prevails, absolutely. Power corrupts, absolutely. I don't know. Oh. Alright, let me move on. While we're on that topic, there is that warlord Weevil who has proclaimed himself to be the true son of Pops. He's been attacking anybody that had any relation to Pops. So is it true then? Definitely not. There's a reason why Oda said, why his title box said self-proclaimed son. It didn't say outright the son of Whitebeard itself, self-proclaimed son. I wouldn't know about anything about an affair like that, but it looks like he's after Pops' inheritance. Even if I were to tell him that there is no inheritance, he wouldn't believe me. Both myself and this place will probably be targeted sometime soon. Okay, interesting. And he gives Nekomamushi just a block of cheese. I see, you can't leave. Alright, so he's not going to Wano then. It looks like he's not going to Wano, so he's not going to leave this place. Weevil's mother, Bakin, is a former pirate. She was active around 30 years, Lux, call it what you want, Rocks. She was active around 30 years, no, 40 years ago is more accurate. She used to be on the same ship as... Okay, you know what? Whitebeard, I made this joke earlier, like 4 weeks ago or so, but now I'm going to say it. Whitebeard, Shaki, Bakin, Kaido, Big Mom, all on the same ship. And Grab just came in like, yo, how you all doing? Lux, Rocks, whatever your name is. I'm here to take you out. That's headcanon now, alright? That's headcanon now. That's confirmed for me now, alright? Well then, you'll have to stay here to protect this keepsake, right? I didn't expect you to give up so easily. Well, you gotta do what you gotta do, and he knows best that you've gotta protect something. You know, if you gotta protect something, you've gotta go all out to protect something. He knows best. If you're going to meet up with Straw Hat Luffy after this, then please pass on a message for me, Nekomamushi. Alright, sure. Did you say you guys were heading to Wano? Yeah. Okay! Alright. Wano country. The Wano country. You're just switching. We don't even get to know what. Damn it! Shut up! We're not even getting to know what Marco's message was to Luffy. Just so his final words were essentially. So you guys, did you say that you guys were heading to Wano? As if like, you know, like, wait, are you guys going to Wano? Then I'm coming too. Yeah, so it's like sort of like that kind of thing. So I don't know. Could we see him in Wano? I don't know. Anyway, Wano country. I think that's going to be everyone's profile picture. Just Wano country. We're finally here after Oda's been hyping, and it looks beautiful. It looks absolutely stunning. It is beautiful. I don't know. Is that supposed to be like a tree shaped like a crescent moon? I don't know. But it looks beautiful. Now we know what that structure has always been that we saw like the distant. That looks very cool. That looks very, very, very cool. I think that's going to be everyone's thumbnail, unless something else happens in this chapter. But that's a very cool looking country. Hey, newbie! Were you the one who worked on this? Yes, boss. Was some part of it unsatisfactory? No way, it's a perfect wall. I'll give you praise for that, you big fool. What's going on here? Why is Frankie... Of course, thank you very much, you shithead. Franosuke Carpenter. Is that like supposed to be like a disguise? Is that what they're trying to do? Like disguise themselves? That guy, right? That... What's his name? Damn it, they're not saying his name, but he looks familiar. Looks like I've seen him before. I'm not sure where. But it looks like I've seen him before. Like that dude that Frankie's working with. Or that looks like that Frankie is his boss or something. Yeah, yes, boss, yeah. That Frankie's boss looks like I've seen him before, but I don't know where. I want to say we've seen him before in One Piece, but I wouldn't know where or what his name is. Anyway, Franosuke Carpenter. Now gather around. Okay, that's Usopp clearly. Looks pretty cool with that beard. Now go around, folks. It's sharp enough to cut white paper. It'll turn one piece into 2 pieces, and 2 pieces into 4 pieces. Then 8 pieces into 16 pieces. Then 8 pieces, 16 pieces, 32 pieces, 64 pieces, 128, 254, and so on and so forth. This Wano Kurayuki, Twilight Snow, is the embodiment of falling snow. Look, just like I'm probably supposed to read it right. With even the slightest touch, look, it cut me. So, but stick around, folks. If you smear the tiniest bit of this toad oil on the cut, look, just like this, all of the blood is gone. Look at that. Look at that, just all gone. Like, of course, Usopp would have to be the swindler, right? Why has he got 2 swords as well? As if he could use swords. As if this guy could use swords. But yeah, he's swindling everyone pretty much for the money. Makes sense. And he's got a toad as well on his head, which is pretty cool. I like the outfit. I like the outfit from him. Let's go back to Frankie. I like Frankie's outfit too, although it doesn't look that different. You know, it looks pretty much the same as it usually does with Frankie. Just the hairstyle. But Usopp actually looks like a samurai with the swords there. He looks a little bit like Kinemon right now. Like just the same outfit as Kinemon. Obviously 2 swords as well. You know, about to pull out the foxfire out and whatnot. I bought it, a toad oil. I'll take some as well. You have expert eyes. Now gather around, gather around. Usoachi, toad oil salesman, of course. A swindler. An absolute swindler. Okay! Good, okay! Good, that's right. Drop your waist more, lower your arms. What you desire is impossible right now. You have to do it properly. You'll never be called into the Shogun's drawing room in such a short amount of time with that kind of performance. Wow. Yes, ma'am. Oh my. Oh my. Oh, Roby in a geisha. In traditional Japan, it is common to add O to the start of female names. Oh, Roby, yeah. Yeah, that... Is that going to be her dress for like the rest of Wano country, the rest of Wano Kuni? Because if that's the case, hey, I'm not complaining. Alright, I'm not complaining at all. That looks actually very, very nice. I used to be the biggest Robin fan ever, by the way. Pre-time skip, I used to be the biggest Robin fan ever, and then post-time skip, I slowly moved on to Nami, being the biggest Nami fan ever. But hey, I'm not complaining, alright? Flashback. Listen up, everyone. This is Wano Country. Where's Law, by the way? This is Wano Country. The Shogun's name is Kurazumi Orochi. Is he gonna have like a snake devil fruit? You know, like what's it called? Like the 8-headed snake or something? No, most of you guys know who I'm talking about. You know, most of you guys who have seen other shows know what I'm talking about. Like the 8-headed snow. I think it's called like Yamano Orochi. That's probably wrong. I'm probably thinking of something else, but that's what I think it's called. Kurazumi Orochi. He and all the government officials who serve under him have without a doubt the backing of Kaido. Okay? The government officials of this country are oppressive, but if you lay a single hand on them, Kaido will surely hear about it. Therefore, until we've rallied enough people to our cause and until our preparations for battle are complete, we cannot allow our identities to... That makes sense while you're all dressed up. First, we will assimilate with the inhabitants... Okay, we've not seen Zoro yet. Here we saw Frankie, we saw Robin, we saw Usopp, we've not seen Zoro. He's gonna... he's either gonna get lost and just walk into, like, Kaido's, like, room or whatever, or he's gonna give away his identity. It's one or the other. First, we will assimilate with the inhabitants of this country, so please, let's complete this mission quietly. It seems that the magistrate has finally caught the street murderer. The culprit is about to commit seppuku. Okay, that's where the title's coming from. Thank goodness, just this month alone, 3 people have been cut down in the streets at night. Really? How despicable. My husband was also cut down. Interesting. That's Zoro. He didn't cut. They got on top of being the street murderer is causing. Zoro wouldn't murder people, right? This is One Piece, right? He's not gonna murder everyone. He's one of the main characters. That's not the case. Yeah? You don't murder people in this show. On top of being a street murderer, that is causing everyone terror and disrupting this town's peace. You're also, of course, a grave robber because of friggin' Shusui. Shusui. They disappeared in the midst of a pirate attack 23 years ago. The legendary swordsman Ryuma's remains and the legendary sword Shusui. What's Zoro gonna do right now? Like, what's he gonna do, right? I like that his hair has like the traditional thing going on. But yeah, they're all there. They're handing him a knife, probably telling him, you know, commit seppuku, cut your own stomach, whatnot, kill yourself, have fun. Zoro Juro, our Ronin. Even so, street murderer, you don't seem to be that old. Did you take it from the original thief? And this guy is drooling over his sword. This beautiful sharp edge. To think that Shusui is now in my hands. There is no hilt on this knife. Gozaru. Seppuku blades are short. They don't have a hilt. It's not like it's made for battle. It's good enough for you to use. Do you know the proper way to commit seppuku? If you regard yourself as a samurai, then you will admit to your crimes and finish yourself off proudly. I will execute you before you begin to suffer. Then farewell. Is he really gonna do it? Then farewell. Like, everywhere else, like, you just have this guy killing you. You just have like the executioner finishing you off. Not here, right here. That's actually telling him you have to do it. Like, you have to do it yourself, basically, right? But before you suffer, you know, I'll kill you. Basically, that sounds kind of wrong, but yeah, you kill yourself, but I'll kill you. Yeah, I think that makes sense. Just make sure not to cry out disgracefully. This final act is the most important duty for a samurai. There are witnesses, and there is enough evidence. You will die a graceful, honorable death. Be happy that you can die by seppuku. You smell like blood. You're the cult. What the fuck? He did that with Eddie, just cut him down. And Zoro just cut him down. Okay. Yeah, your identity is definitely gone. The Wano Country arc opens up with trouble. Yeah, exactly. I'm sorry, Kinemon. Your identity is clearly exposed right now. But he did that with a seppuku blade. Great. Now Kaido, great. Luffy's not even here. Eliza's not even here. Nobody's even here. And you've already started trouble. Who in their right sense, right? Who in their right mind let Zoro walk on his own and just be like, yeah, let's all head our own separate ways, let's all do our own separate things, and we'll just meet up here and there, you know? Zoro was either gonna get lost, right, or he was gonna get in trouble. There are no two ways about this. How did they not even think about that? But I just realized Zoro cut the guy, right? Zoro cut the guy, but he didn't take his sword. It looks like he's running away. I don't know where he's running away, but he cut him. And I don't know whether he is, he's not taking a sword. His sword is clearly still there in the background. So is he going to go back and get, like, Susui, or is he just going to leave? But he cut that whole building with, like, a knife that has no anything. Like, just, like, grabbing a knife, basically. That's pretty cool. That's a great way to start Wano. That is a great way to start Wano, ladies and gentlemen. I'm still a little bit pissed off that we're not back at the Reverie, but I really can't complain. I really can't complain, because I wanted to see Wano for the longest. You know what it is. Let's be honest here. We all wanted to see Wano for the longest. But, yeah, the last chapter was called Reverie Begins, alright? And now we're in Wano. But I'm not one to complain. I am not. This is the arc that Oda has been hyping up himself since the beginning of this show. Since like pre-time skip, he's been hyping up Wano Country, right? So himself, not just in the story, not just character mentioning Wano Country in the story, but he's been hyping it up himself, you know, in interviews and whatnot since like pre-time skip. So this is the arc he has really wanted to draw, like as much as the final arc. This is the arc that he's really wanted to draw. So you know what? Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. A good way to start. I would say a good way to start. We got to see Mako, Nekomamushi, obviously the Minx with the Sunisha ship lookalike, which reminds me of like the ship from OPTC for those of you guys who play One Piece Treasure Cruise on your phone. Yeah, and then obviously going to Wano, seeing what's up in Wano. I like it. I like it. Good way to start the chapter. Good way to start this arc. Even without the main character. Without the main character, they're already in trouble. Without the main character, they already got themselves in trouble. You got to find out the Shogun's name. Orochi. Kurozami, I think. Or Kurogami. What is it? Kurozumi Orochi. That's the Shogun's name. Alright, Kurozumi Orochi. I'm assuming it's because obviously Kaido, you know, you know, him having a thing, a Zoan fruit themed, you know, thing. And then this guy's name being Orochi. I'm assuming he's got like this snake devil fruit. I don't know, it would be kind of convenient being called Orochi and having like a snake devil fruit. I know that would be very, very convenient, but I do think that's the case. And it would make sense. Ryuma cut down a dragon originally. A snake is very similar to a dragon thematically. So like if Zoro cut him down, you know, I think a lot of people are expecting like Zoro versus the Shogun, or if the Shogun can fight, of course. If he can't fight, then that's a different story. But Zoro versus the Shogun, and then like Zoro cutting down essentially a giant 8-headed snake or something like that, you know, something crazy like that. I don't know. Anyway though, folks, I will see you guys next time. Thank you everyone who's been watching. That was a very fun start to the arc, and their identities have been exposed. Now, of all the disguises, Robin's is obviously the best. It's obviously the best, right? It is obviously the best. There is no debate here. We all know it is obviously the best. So I'm not complaining at all. And Zara, I was like always looking like a badass, right? Interesting. Well, I don't know where Kinemon, Law, not just Kinemon and Law, but like where everyone else is. It is all dipped. Do you guys think that the Straw Hat Grand Fleet will arrive in Wano? Yeah. Because we're still seeing Olympus in the cover story, so I would say not. But it would be cool if they would arrive here as well. But I don't know. Wano looks beautiful. The arc looks great so far. The art itself looks great. The characters look great. The designs look great for this arc. So I can't complain at all. I can't complain at all. At all. Anyway though, folks, I will see you guys next time. Until then, everyone, peace out and have a nice day. Bye.